Hi guys, Fulton here again, and we're back in my base just watching the sun come up. I've made a few changes to it, so I thought I'd do a revisit video. The sun comes up over the kindled wastes. You can see for a start that I've castellated the tops there and made a bit of a feature in that place. I've moved a few things around, so I'll show you in there in a moment, but all of my building stuff is in here now. So I keep all my goodies here, nicely locked away. I'm going to square this room off a bit at some point, but it's not really important. Just put another level of wall in there and move these out a bit. What I have done is I put some of the new snake doors from the Lunar Festival on. Now, this was just a blank wall last time you came. I've changed that a bit. Got a little reception area here. It's all done in. It's mostly hollow halls blocks, but this is obsidian. Found a little trick for farming it, so I've been trying to make some use of it. And it's so beautiful, isn't it? Look at the reflections on the floor. And this is my throne room, or temple to me. The Temple of Jinx. Finally, as this one is. Forget the names of all my characters. But yeah, I've got those. I've also got little... I like the windows, by the way. They're not supposed to let a lot of light through. That's not the point of them. What I wanted was this terrace, so I can see what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to do something I don't normally do here. I'm going to dive off and fly over here. Just so we can have a look. Back that way. It's not showing so well at the moment. There you go. And you can also see that the unsuspended staircase that I had last time has gone. Let's take you over. So, the lighting's terrible here at the moment, but as you can see, it wraps around the cliff, coming down it bit by bit. I really didn't like that unsuspended staircase. It looked stupid. There's still bits that are floating in there, but they're not too unrealistic, and they're anchored to the wall. I'll show you. I'll set you up and show you. I've castellated these a bit as well, just by... It's nothing difficult or spectacular, but I've been told I should show these things when I do them. Like that, basically. And I could put another one here with a block in the middle. But it's just so I can get a view. How it's a bit too high, but it's too low if I use the horizontal blocks. So again, here, bang bang, 2 and 2, and I do think it makes it quite nice. So I've done that pretty much all the way up. I've boxed these in, and we can go all the way up with this. Also, I've got some other stairs there which I'll show you in a minute. as you can see, the whole thing just wraps around and it's all bound to the cliff. So even though it looks as though it's unsuspended, in some places it's not. This takes you through to the side of the throne room. So I can pop back in this way if I want. So that takes you back up to the castle. These steps here take you to the mushroom cave and of course through to the cookhouse of bees in the main courtyard. I go back down. I'm trying to work out exactly what I want to do down on this bottom layer, and while I haven't completely figured it out, I do know that that cave of lava's involved in it. So I've basically made a hobbit hole. I've got a workbench here and stove and somewhere to sit, a bed and even a bathroom. So this passage takes you through, which I intend building other rooms off at some point. This takes you through to the lava cave, where I can have my torture victims strung to the wall or whatever I choose to do with it. Everything's a bit more supported now. As I said, I really hated those vertical floating blocks, even to the stage of I stepped the blocks going into the wall, so it doesn't look too unrealistic on the support side. And is it OCD and totally unnecessary in the game? Yes, it is. It's just me though. That's what I like to do. So those are the main changes that I've made to the place, although I'll show you one last change in a moment. Let's go up this way. And let me get rid of that block, I don't really need it. So I've put a couple of these up so I can get up and have a good look at the place. But over here I've also made a pen that goes the length of this, so I can put whichever of my animals on I need at any time. So I don't have to have them up all the time, but when I do want them, it's all here. I can just put it up, they're sheltered, they've got light, and they can come out here to do whatever they're doing. The axe is still in here in their own place. I might extend this a bit, I don't know yet. But I quite like it actually, this place. I've put this in place because some of the goats were coming up the stairs, so I need to stick a door on there, which I've got plenty, I'll do it in a minute. I've put a scarecrow here, and well, that's it, that's my base now. It's absolutely perfect for getting the things that I need to get done sorted out. In there it's purely ornamental, of course. I do intend using it to store various treasures as I pick them up. I've got my little treasure chests here to do that with, or to take the tribute of my worshippers, which fat chance, and I'd rather have a McDonald's if I'm quite honest than tribute, but that's not the point. It's my little showcase room. I was thinking about making it higher, but I'm still not sure. I can go up a couple more blocks quite easily, and I've got enough obsidian just to handle that, I think. But so I quite like it like this. When you do this, you get these chandeliers. Those are steel chandeliers at a good height, So, and the snakes should be touching the roof, I think. So, I don't know. We'll see. The one thing that's absolutely not going to change is that everything will change. So, here we go. Bolting out.